The other day, I had a panic attack at a Killers concert, right in the middle of Read My Mind. And excuse my voice, it's a bit raspy from just singing to the lyrics and screaming and all that good stuff that happens at the show. The crowd's going crazy, we're hitting every word, and for a second I thought maybe I could get lost in the music and all that, and I did, and then synths kicked in and drums hit, and suddenly I just felt this pressure, my body just started lighting up and kind of getting tingly, and not in a good way, and the lights were flashing, and it just kicked something in for me. It activated me, and sound just started pounding through my chest, and my heart started just racing like I was running nonstop, and everyone around me just felt like the walls that were closing in, as they were bouncing around, and my heart was just sprinting, and I couldn't breathe, and my legs wouldn't move, and it's increasingly getting more scary and sweaty, and my legs are frozen, but they're shaking, and I just was losing it, in a stadium, an arena full of strangers, right? It's one thing to get a panic attack when you're in a safe space. I don't know anybody here. I'm at the show by myself, and finally I kind of pushed my way out of the crowd. I kind of gathered myself. I'm used to panic attacks, so I think that helped, and I could just kind of hear myself like replaying the lyrics of "I Don't Shine If You Don't Shine," and it's kind of taunting me. It used to be my favorite song, and I just roll down the windows during road trips and shout it like we do, and like it was kind of a promise. And that night, it just kind of reminded me of everything I've lost, and the depression that just crushes me. And I'm tired. I'm really tired, but not just from that panic. It's just I'm tired of waking up every morning and can barely put a foot in front of my other, and it's a chore now just to get up, and then I'm sitting there and I'm just kind of going through my thing, and this girl walks over. I have no idea who she is, and she can tell that I'm going through something, right? Just a fucking act of humanity. And she didn't try to do anything, but she sat down next to me and she said, "I'm here. We got this. We got this." And this is someone I don't even know, right? And she put it in like we, not you. So I knew I wasn't going through something alone, that we were in this together. And her humanity and her courage just to sit next to me and be there for me in a moment of my need, a stranger. That was it. That really meant life or death to me in that moment. The fear subsided eventually, and she just her presence and her courage and her kindness was all that I needed to come down from my attack. That was it.